apparently the forklift guy who was supposed to offload me called out sick. We are all checked in, got the paperwork. We have to go around the building and get into door number 2. I have been to this place before, and man, those two ladies, well, I have only been here a few times, and in those few times I've seen two ladies, and both of the ladies are just extremely nice. It makes a huge difference when you come across a really nice people that are happy to see you. Let's go around. They have so many potholes. We have to work the truck and trailer around it. Let's see. The funniest thing is that when you when you get these coils from the yard that has been sitting there for like, I don't know, ages, they ask you to tarp it. But sometimes what they do is, maybe, like from what I understand, is that they take these coils and they put it inside the warehouse and they pickle it or something. They put like chemicals on it, and after that, yeah, definitely you have to tarp it. But I have hauled these coils before just like that, and it was going like 30 miles and stuff, so I did not tarp it. That was okay. So we got 5 skids. I asked him to put 1 in the center, 2 in the front of it, and 2 in the back of it, and I secured them with 3 chains. So 1 in the center and 2 crisscross. These edge protectors, plastic edge protectors, work good as well, so I've used them many times. I would like to have metal edge protectors, but look at this. We got 6 on this coil, 6 in that, and 6 on the other one. So we got a total of 18 edge protectors. Imagine having 18 edge protectors like that are metals. That will add a lot of weight to my truck. I'm already at 33,000 empty, so I can imagine what it will be when I add more equipment. So I'm trying to be at 32 or 33. That way I could at least scale 47. But I have so many other tools that I'd like to get, but still want to get it. Don't want to be on 44,000 and then only be able to scale 46, because a lot of places will go to 47,500. So, and I just don't want to get in trouble with the law. You got to put a blanket here and throw on the tarp and get on the road. am at a truck stop 6 miles away from the destination, so that's always a good news when you have a truck stop close by. But when I was doing my tarping, I found out that I need to patch up my tarp from the front. I never noticed that until today, and I've been using this tarp extensively because whenever I haul skidded coils, they only require like 4-foot tarps, and they're super easy. Honestly, I was in and out in 45 minutes, and that's because I've hauled the same exact load before but going to a different place, and I knew exactly what I needed. I knew that I was gonna need a dunnage in the front, a dunnage in the back, a 2-inch strap in the front and in the back, and 9 chains and 9 binders. So before I even pulled into the bay, I had everything ready to go, and the guy loaded me on with the forklift. Usually they load you with the crane. If the customer requires that you should put the pallet this way, or at least the dunnage is this way, so that they offload you from the back, then they load you with a crane. Otherwise they just load you with the forklift. In this case they just loaded me with forklift, and I think when I get to the receiver they will offload me with the forklift as well. It is always a good idea to have a set of 4-foot drops and a set of 8-foot drops. That way when you have a higher load, you can just put the 8-foot drops, and if you have a load that is not that high, you can just put the 4-foot drops and get in and out of there very fast. So with that being said, we will do some exercise and then go take a shower and call it a night. What do we have for dinner, Yusuf? A bowl of salad, a little bit of beef, and for dessert I'm gonna have one of these bear claws and a milk to go with that. Catch up with you tomorrow. It is currently 6 in the morning. We are about 5 miles away from the receiver. Supposedly the receiver opens at 8 o'clock, but I doubt it because I checked the Google satellite, and it turns out that this place is big, and I don't think big warehouses open at 8 in the morning. They will at least come in at 6 or something, you know. And I was thinking I would get there a little early, untarp and unchain, because it's nice and clear outside. It's not raining or anything. I will untarp and unchain, and that way I'll be ready by 6:30 or 7. And then because I have another load right after this I have to pick up. The sooner I that load up, the sooner I could get on the road, the sooner I could park at a truck stop and call it a night. So that's always the plan. Right, so one of the workers said go ahead and pull in. It is currently 6:30 in the morning, so I'm all untarped and unchained. I just have to gather my binders and chains, and that's where I'm gonna pull in. So let's mount the camera. I thought I was gonna back up, but he did pull in. So apparently the forklift guy who was supposed to offload me called out sick, so she's looking around to see if there's another guy who can operate the forklift so they can offload me. But she already signed the paper. That means that we are probably good to go. Maybe another 10 or 15 minutes we should be out of here. All right, man, thank you so much. Thank you. Yep. So we got a little bit of situation. We have to blindside the truck and the trailer out of here without hitting anything. So I think I am okay. We will go on their yard and their grass just a little bit, but who cares? I think it would have been much better had I backed in, because if I backed in, then that would have been on my driver's side. But I didn't think. I was just happy that the guy told me go ahead and back in, go ahead and pull in. So I was like, all right, well, let me just clear the door first. Yeah, there you go. I can swing a little more now. Let's see, are we hitting anything? It doesn't look like we're hitting anything. There is a trash can or a dumpster. Let's see. When you don't feel right, go ahead and get out of your truck and look around. Well, we're not gonna get out of the truck. We're just gonna go to the passenger side and make sure that what we see is what we see. Okay, so I think we're good. Now I got plenty of space on my side as well. Cool. I think we got this. Yusuf, you got this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next time if I come in here, I will definitely back in, because I really do not like to blindside back up, especially when you are backing up from a warehouse. You know, they have so much stuff inside the warehouse, and if you just mess up once, and you probably won't be able to straighten up the truck and trailer and try to get out of there. But anyways, we are all set. Let me go ahead and straighten up the truck, take the camera out and turn it off. This will do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.